Hey guys, the other day I made a video about that Dollar General coupon, or bounce back as Dollar General called it, and I forgot to, I guess I just kind of forgot that I forgot to make a video telling you what happened with that coupon, I guess, we should say. So if you're in the Facebook group, Coupon Deals, which is my couponing group, or our couponing group, I should say, you probably already know what happened with that coupon. Hey, Missy. But I just want to tell you guys on YouTube, because I know not everyone on YouTube has Facebook, and since I made a video, try to get that coupon or look for that coupon, I thought I should definitely make a video and kind of follow up what happened. Also, a couple of people emailed me about that coupon, and I'm a little behind on my emails. It just happened to notify me on my phone that somebody specifically said something on my email about that question, so which is why I was like, oh no, I forgot to make that video. Haven't used yours yet. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that you haven't, because we're going to talk about it. So there were various different Dollar General coupons that were printing on receipts. Oh, you had your first baby Monday. Congratulations. So there were various, I'm going to try to just say this and then I'll read your comments in a minute, because I'm so all over the place when I do live videos. So there were various different Dollar General coupons that were printing on receipts. Some were 2 off 10, and they said 2 off 10. Some just said, like the one that was in the video, $10. And that $10 was after or before tax and was on Dollar General brands. Some are just on Dollar General brand stuff. I mean, some said just $25 off, and that's all they said. So in this video, I'm going to refer to the one with the Aleve on top, okay? If your coupon does not have a picture of Aleve and just says $10 off, before tax, you should be good. But if it doesn't say 2 off 10 or 5 off 25 or whatever, then I'm talking about those coupons that don't really say what the coupon is for and just has a picture of Aleve. So basically, Dollar General, you guys heard the recording. I called them. They told me that it was a $10 coupon for Dollar General brand products. So Dollar General then went on to say whoever put that coupon out, or whoever was in charge of, writing out the coupons that would be printed on the receipts, I guess halfway did their job and did not code the coupon right, or they did not put on the top of the coupon what exactly it was for or how much off it was for. So initially when I called, they said it was a $10 coupon for Dollar General brand items, which is fantastic. That's amazing, a $10 coupon. But then after several calls later, some people in the group had calls with them, they said it was a misprint. So if you have the coupon with Aleve on top of it, they said at the end, after a few phone calls, they said it was supposed to have been a $2 off Aleve when you spend $10, and that's why there was a picture of Aleve. If you have a coupon that says 2 off 10 on it, on the coupon, and I think it also says the 2 off 10 ones say Dollar General brands. I'm looking over at my computer is what I'm looking at, guys. I think it says $2 off any $10 purchase of Dollar General brand items. That coupon should be good. If you go to Dollar General and your coupons don't work out like they should, especially if it is a store coupon, that is not your problem. It's not that you didn't read the coupon, you don't know what you're doing, right? If you bought the correct items and the coupon doesn't work, you should never pay. Like, for example, if I have a 5 off 25, or let's say I have a 2 off 10 Dollar General brand items, and I go to Dollar General and I purchase $15 worth of Dollar General brand items, and the 2 off 10 doesn't work, then do not go through with the purchase. Even if the cashier gets mad, you should tell them, I'm sorry, if my coupon doesn't work, I don't want to make this purchase. Because as long as you're buying the correct items, it's not your fault. And so many people I talk to and that send me pictures, and all you guys, a lot of the people in the couponing group even, will send me pictures of stuff that they bought that the coupons didn't come off, but they still paid for it. And there's nothing wrong with that if you wanted to buy it. But I'm just saying, do not be afraid to ask them to void the transaction, because so many people are afraid to say that, and it's not your fault. If it's their fault, I mean, especially if it's their fault, do not be afraid to ask them to void. If you go through the Dollar General line 20 times and you ask them to void 20 transactions in a row, that is a little excessive, and you should not do that. But if a few transactions don't work and you ask them to void it, it's okay. You can ask them to void it. You can also return items with the receipt and get your money back. If you're afraid to ask them to void it, just do that. But a lot of the times the problem with that is you'll lose the receipt, or you'll forget to go back to Dollar General, or not have enough time to do that. So I just don't want you guys to lose any money ever. Like, okay, so let's read some comments, what you guys are saying, if I can get them to come up here. I was getting ready to go to bed, guys. I'm sorry that, let's see. Okay, yeah. Deanna says she tells them before they begin scanning her items. I think that is the best way to go. Like when you walk up to the cash register, I always, or when I go like on my first transaction, I'll tell them what my plan is. Like, I have digital coupons, paper coupons, 5 off 25, and I plan on doing 5 different transactions. Don't worry, I won't hold up your line. That's exactly what I say to them. And you guys should get in the habit of doing that too. Some of them are just kind of look at you like you're stupid. Like, why are you telling me? Okay, okay. But it just, some of them really do care, and they want you to tell them that. That way they can help you, especially if you're new. But holding up the line, guys, is a big deal too. Never hold up the line. Like, I remember one of the first couple of times I went shopping to Dollar General, and someone said, someone was in front of me, and she had told me that she was a new couponer, and there was a line, and she tried to do 10 transactions in a row, and the cashier got really, really upset. And the cashier, I'd talked to her a few times. I was pretty new at couponing at this point too, but I'd talked to her a few times, and she was so nice. But then every time that girl would come in, she was like mean to her after that. I ended up being friends with the girl, and I still know her and talk to her all the time. And the cashier would like talk junk about her. I would go in, and she would be like, that girl come in here again yesterday, da 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 da. So you definitely want to stay on their good sides, for sure, always. A vintage librarian says the only downside is if you already put your number in, you cannot get those digital coupons back even if they void the whole transactions. That used to be the case at my stores. Now I know for a fact that if they void the transaction, even if you go all the way to the end of the transaction, as long as you don't actually pay, you will keep your coupons. I urge you to try it because they changed something. Now, some of the Dollar Generals, and I've talked about this too, like their system isn't updated, and that might be your problem. Maybe the Dollar General that you're shopping at, their system isn't updated. But if it is updated, and most of them at this point are updated, then you will keep your coupons. Because I thought the same thing. And once they updated the system, it was around the time that we got the Garnier shampoo and conditioner deal. That's when they updated the systems in my area, and I voided a transaction, and my coupons were still on my account. I was totally shocked, just like you, because I know for a fact before that they would not stay on the account. So someone says, one thing I like about Family Dollar is that if you void the transaction, you can still keep your coupons. Yeah, I don't know very much about Family Dollar, and honestly, it's 5 off 25 after coupons and on Saturday, and that's a lot for me. I know occasionally Family Dollar has really good like free items and stuff, but as far as, you know, getting a bunch of stuff free, I don't want to have to do 20 transactions. I mean, I will, and if it's something I really need, especially, I will, but Felisa says, I voided today and it worked for me. So you got your coupons back. I think that's what she means. Good to know. I have one place I go to that is not updated, but the one outside of my county is updated. Yeah, for sure. Why don't you coupon there? At Family Dollar, you mean? Yeah, I want a coach to guide me at Family Dollar. I wish I knew a little bit more about Family Dollar. I probably would do Family Dollar, but there is a girl on YouTube that does Dollar General and Family Dollar. Her name's Becky Bodyford or something like that. She does some Family Dollar deals I have seen. She's been on YouTube longer than I have, and she does Dollar General as well. So I think she focuses more on like paper products, so the out-of-pocket is higher. I mean, nothing negative towards her. I think that's, you know, fine, whatever anybody wants to do. But I'm just saying she does Family Dollar as well. Did you get a chance? The candy deals. Yeah. Felisa, I need to know what stores you have in your area. Do you just have Dollar General, or do you have other stores? Because I tried to ask you that, and I don't think you responded. Let me tell you guys what happens when you respond to me in my community. Okay, please just know, I don't feel like I'm an important person or anything like that, but every platform that I have, YouTube especially, Facebook, even my email is like flooded at all times. If I log on to Facebook, I literally usually have at least 100 notifications. Same thing on YouTube, except YouTube it's usually a lot more. Like, you know, I literally will have like 400 notifications. So when I answer you guys' comments and I read your comments on my videos, if you reply to a comment, it doesn't notify me as a new comment, if that makes sense. So if you have something that you want to say to me that I need to see, or even if I say, like you say, can I use my 2 off 10 tomorrow? And I say yes, and then you hit reply and you say something back to me, it doesn't come to me as a new comment. So just start a new comment. Thanks, Christa, for saying I can use my 2 off 10, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I don't mean to be like that, but literally I already spend at least an hour or two every single day just answering comments and reading comments. So it's hard for me sometimes. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, you have Walgreens, Dollar General, Kroger, CVS, and Rite Aid. Felisa B. I'm going to screenshot this real quick. Hold on, guys. Alright. Felisa, I will let you know, I actually been looking at the deals today for CVS next week already, and there are some candy deals this week as well, so I'll have to get back to you, like, what is the best candy deal. The only bad thing is, sometimes at CVS, unless you have multiple accounts, you can only do one transaction. I do know at CVS, you can get 5 bags next week for $2 a bag, and it's like the bigger bags of candy, not next week as in tomorrow, but the following week. So that may be your best option, but $2 a bag is a little expensive. Hold on, guys. It's really hot in here. I'm going to move my fan. All right, $1.66. Hey, oh, is that what you, yes. Wait, someone says you have You have to just use all digital at Family Dollar. When you use a 5 off 25 at Family Dollar, use digital coupons. You can get your out-of-pocket down to like $8 or $9. Well, at Dollar General, I can get my out-of-pocket free most of the time, or at least lower than $3. I do not do a 5 off 25 unless it's $3 subtotal or less. Unless it's like paper products or something that just is generally more expensive. But for the most part, more than $3 for a 5 off 25, I mean, it's not enough savings for me. Especially, I mean, maybe if you don't already have like a stockpile, that might be good for you. I'm not saying that it's not. But personally, for me, do you think Dollar General's ad is good tomorrow? Let me just laugh for a moment. It's terrible, but sometimes that's a good thing. Because sometimes when we get a really bad ad, Dollar General will kind of make up for that in digital coupons. So we'll see. I'm not going to judge them yet. But as far as just the ad goes, the Dollar General ad that starts tomorrow is very sad. The only thing that's really good in the ad that I seen was that Kellogg deal. If you guys have the Kellogg Family Rewards, or if you don't have them, you definitely should try to sign up with that program. I'll be honest, I don't do it because I'm a slacker. But next week's DG ad is amazing. The only thing that I seen that was good was the Kellogg's Instant Savings, and then there was one other thing. I can't remember. I've been looking, since I'm doing the drugstores too, I've been looking at all the ads like weeks out, and it's impossible for me to remember like everything. But I remember specifically thinking that the Dollar General ad was bad. Not tomorrow's, but the following. Okay, yeah. And I've noticed the same thing with the drugstores. Like tomorrow the deals are okay, but the following week they're going to be really, really good. I've already done my CVS ad preview for the following week, like the video, and there's a lot of deals already just with the coupons that we have right now and digital coupons. And I don't mean to keep talking about CVS, but that's just what I was just doing a minute ago. So I think I'm going to do a video on the best food deals this week. What do you guys think about that? Do we want a video on the best food deals or a Walmart video? And the only stores in my area, by the way, are Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, and Dollar General. We have Family Dollar, and Kroger. I wish, hey, I did see, Barbara, a lot of Publix deals. Man, I'm not knowledgeable about Publix, so I feel like even if I just went ahead and made a video for the people that shop at Publix, I might, I don't know their coupon policy and stuff, so I don't want to mess anybody up. Oh, you're welcome, Pam. Thank you. That's awesome. Someone says, I screwed up on the Kroger deal. I didn't add the $2 off. I paid 99 cents each of less with that 2 off. How can you see the ad for 2 weeks now? And somebody says, Walmart, please. April, in order to see the ads far out, yeah, check hotcouponworld.com. It depends on the store that you're shopping at too, of course. Couponing Couple is another good site. iHeartCVS.com, iHeartWags.com, iHeartRiteAid.com, iHeartKroger.com. Those are good ones too. A lot of the times, though, they do get their ad from the Couponing Couple. As far as Dollar General goes, usually I'm not able to get it any earlier than a week in advance. And sometimes it's not even that early. It just depends on who leaks the ad out. Facebook groups are really great too. Guys, I was in a Facebook group today and I had to leave that group because people were causing all kinds of drama about some coupons in Facebook groups. Oh, someone says, Holly says, just got back from Dollar General and the Garnier Fructis coupon, $3 off 2 items isn't working. Just letting everyone know. I do not have that coupon. Guys, do me a favor. Give this video a thumbs up too. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm or however you say it. Hey y'all, what's the topic? Well, we were talking about the Dollar General coupon that's $10 off. I made a video about the other day. That coupon is basically a misprint, Dollar General says. So unless your Dollar General coupon on your receipt say 2 off 10 or 5 off 25, you may not have success using it. I would still try to use it, but if it has a picture of a leave on it, you might as well throw it in the trash. I do a lot of CVS and DG. In my opinion, Brenda, those are the best 2 stores to coupon at. Guys, give the video a thumbs up. I just typed in the date on Google, for example. Yes, whatever week the deal starts, that is the keywords that you need to know, okay? Like, if you want to search Google for Walgreens deal starting October 22nd, just type that into Google. But something I want you guys to know, as I've been looking around other coupon blogs, just because I've been thinking about starting a blog, honestly, some of them are wrong, and like I've verified that they're wrong. And today I was even on the Crazy Coupon Lady, and there were 3 deals that were wrong. Like they're completely wrong, and they were like 3 deals in a row. So I'm not saying anything bad about them, but what I'm saying is just double check your prices in the store, double check the coupons, and make sure like it's a correct deal. Sometimes prices vary by area, so it can be really difficult. But like that Dollar General breakdown that I found on that blog, it had 10 items that you were supposed to buy. 5 of the 10 items were priced wrong. It was a 5 off 30 scenario. 5 of the 10 items were priced wrong. And if you were a new couponer, you would be a hot mess trying to do that scenario. I'm not perfect, but I'm just saying double check everything. Somebody tells you, if you find somebody good to follow for a store that you shop at, follow them, but try to follow more than one person. Like, don't just follow me. Follow a couple of people, because I don't know everything. Somebody has a 2 off 10 for food, October 21st. Oh. Cool. I wish I had one of those. October 21st. No, you should do that Kellogg's deal with your 2 off 10. That's what I would do. Especially if you can print coupons, Denise. Do that Kellogg's Instant Savings. Milk. A Vintage Librarian says milk is $2.98 at Walmart. Next county over is 98 cents. What? See, Latanya, is that how you say your name? Did they say they would they'll send you something back in return? She says that the gain coupons did not work, so she called P&G about the coupons, and they told me mail them back. P&G is the best for making up coupons, or like if you buy an item that's defective. One time I bought an Olay Regenerist at CVS. I paid, those are really expensive too, you guys know, they're like $30. And I paid, I think after coupons and sell and ECBs and everything, I only paid like $4 for it. But when I got home and opened it, I was afraid to put it on my face. And I called P&G, and they sent me like a $40 coupon or something. I ended up getting overage with it at Walmart. But P&G is the best. So always write them, email them, call them, whatever, and let them know if you have problems with their coupons, or any company. If you buy something expired, email the company and let them know. A lot of the times they'll send you coupons for a free item or something like that. It's a very good way to get coupons. Plus, not only to get free coupons or free items, the company needs to know. What does a 2 off 10 DG private brand offer mean? So the private brands are Smart and Simple. They're just the ones that Dollar General makes. It's their private label. So it should say also on that coupon, if you got one of those for private brands, Dollar General private brands, it says all the brands on it. So just keep reading and it'll tell you. It'll say DG Home, DG whatever, Smart and Simple. I can't think of any more off the top of my head. I think Comfort Bay is their private label. I don't have Facebook, so YouTube is where I go for all the good info for couponing. Yeah, I did not know to look on YouTube when I first started couponing. I first started penny shopping. I actually did not coupon first. I started penny shopping, and then I started couponing here and there, and then I started couponing a lot at Dollar General. I had a lot of accounts, and I just only couponed at Dollar General for about 2 years, and then I started using paper coupons, and then I only couponed at CVS for like 6 months. And then they made me mad, so I only couponed at Walmart for a while, and then I couponed at all the stores, and then started doing YouTube, and ended up back at Dollar General. Someone is asking about who sells inserts, and someone says that Treasure Chest Deals is reputable. Guys, I read these out because if somebody comes back and watches this video later, they can't see like the live comments. I haven't used Treasure Chest Deals, but I have heard of them. Papers in North Carolina are $3.22 each. What? For clip coupons, I use SundayCoupons.net. Shipped 20 coupons, it usually comes to around $2, which is fair. And what I like most about the SundayCoupons.net is they ship them really fast. And then for whole inserts, it's like BB Fitness, Skip Fitness, or something like that. You could Google it. Skip Fitness, something like that. That's a website.com, Skip Fitness. That's very helpful. Just Google Skip Fitness coupons and it comes up. But they sell whole inserts, and then I have some Facebook groups that I use for whole inserts. $3 each for a newspaper? That's insane. Always, if you live in a big city too, guys, something you can do is if there's like hotels, like really fancy hotels that give their guests a Sunday newspaper, sometimes they'll let you take the newspapers back off their hands instead of recycling them. What I used to do is I would, on Sunday night, I would drive around to the convenience stores in my area, and I had a few that I knew would always give me inserts. So if they had papers left over that they didn't sell for that day, they would let me take the inserts out of the papers and take them home. Usually I would end up with like 30 to 40 sets of inserts just by doing that. Or in my area, there's like recycle bins that are setting out in front of the stores. And sometimes people will recycle their newspapers in there, but sometimes that can get a little nasty just because, people throw other stuff in there. But a hospital, too, hospitals usually give their patients a Sunday newspaper, so maybe ask them what they do with the leftover sales ads and stuff like that. If I go into Kroger, I don't know why Kroger, they always don't put the sales ads, which has the coupons in them, with the paper, so people don't take those. So if I go in there and they have some sitting there, I will ask them, hey, the newspapers are gone, but the sales ads are here. Can I take them? And they always say yes. So just if you, be on the lookout. Somebody says they drive to the South Carolina state line to get them for $1. Oh, guys, always check your Dollar Tree. Sometimes Dollar Tree does sell them for $1. Your neighbor's house, if they have one. Oh, he says they put coupons in the break room. Something that I used to do when I first started going to the convenience stores and asking them for the newspapers, and they would, or the leftover ones, I would, or even on Sunday mornings too, guys, the sheets that's down the road, the cashier had to put the newspaper together. So they would get a newspaper, and they would actually have to take the inserts and put them in the newspaper. So a lot of the times they would have extra inserts. So whatever was free that week, I would just take it to the girl. I would take her, I don't know, a set of shampoo or something like that, and I'd be like, hey, you got any extra inserts? And she would always give me at least a couple of sets, which was way cheaper to trade her for shampoo than it was to pay her $2 a set. So shower them with gifts, no matter who you everybody likes free stuff. Like, I suck up, I don't believe in sucking up my whole life, but I suck up to my cashiers and people of power that have coupons, for sure. I go to the newspaper company and pick up the extras. A lot of people have told me that they do that, or they go to the newspaper company's, like, dumpster, and a lot of the times they'll throw the extras in there. Just dumpster diving is not legal in all states, so check your state laws. But I guess they would probably recycle them, not throw them in the dumpster. But there's probably a recycle thing in a dumpster. But that still might not be legal, so you should always ask. Yeah, we have 2 different newspapers here, and one of them is really bad, and one of them is decent, like, as far as having coupons in them. And sometimes people will steal the inserts out of the newspaper. So before I buy a newspaper, I always look through it. I walk from house to house on Wednesday night and Thursday morning and pick up the Spanish papers. Like, you steal them, or you just ask them for them? Wouldn't it be funny if somebody got caught stealing newspapers? I did see a video where this lady was going to a machine that you put quarters in, and she was stealing like 30 newspapers every week, and they busted her. They put hidden cameras there and busted her. Oh, they're the free papers. Oh, I know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. She said they're the free papers, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not like I've never walked down the street and a business had a Sunday paper sitting outside on the sidewalk, and it's like Wednesday, 3 days later, and I'm like, what's that paper still doing there? But, you know. Hey, Kathy. Alright, guys, so the Dollar General coupon, I'm just going to say this again in case anybody is just joining the stream. So the Dollar General coupon that has the picture of the Aleve on top and says it's a, you have to spend $10 before taxes, and that's all it says, and it lists the Dollar General brands on it. That coupon is pretty much trash. Dollar General is writing it off as a misprint. But unless your coupon says like 2 off 10 on Dollar General brand items, or somebody said they have a 2 off 10 on food, or a 5 off 25, those coupons work. But as far as the coupons that are printing on receipts that have a picture of Aleve on them, those are misprints. Dollar General is saying you can try to use it, but it's most likely not going to work. Everybody has told me that it didn't work. So I just wanted to let you guys know. And always ask them to void your transactions if your Dollar General coupons didn't work. And then we were just talking about how to get free coupons and newspapers and stealing newspapers and all kinds of stuff. They steal the papers from Dollar Tree each Sunday before the store opens. Man, I wish my Dollar Tree sold the Sunday newspaper. Yeah, people are serious about stealing those newspapers. I told you guys the story where I went in the store and I was looking just to make sure the paper had coupons in it, and the lady like yelled at me, and I got mad. Don't you yell at me, lady. But I guess that's it for this video, guys. I always make live chat videos so long. I don't mean to. But I'm going to get better at them. I think what I'm going to do is, if you guys don't know, my car messed up, and my husband used to work on cars for a living, so he's been fixing it, and then he found something else that was wrong, so I haven't been to the store all week. Like, I've just been stalking everybody else's deals, and, but what I think I'm going to do anyway, back on the subject of going live, when my car gets fixed, I think I'm going to do some live, like, in-store videos about deals though, and I'm not going to read the comments because whenever I read the comments I get way off track, but I think that's what I'm going to do because I have some extra time in my life. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, it's so easy to get all over the place when people are commenting and then, you know. But I really like to go live. I want to go live and do the deals and then talk to you guys because that's what I like to do. I think that it's great that that you guys can ask questions, or maybe it gives me a good idea what you guys are wanting to know or need to know. See you guys. Bye. Yes, check out A Vintage Librarian. She is in the Facebook group Coupon Deals, which is my Facebook group, and I looked at the analytics today, and she is the second most active member other than me, a Vintage Librarian, and that's why I support her, because she is so very helpful. Like, check her out. She is fairly new to couponing, but she does a really good job, and sometimes when people are new, they can tell you, you know, they know what you're thinking. So that's it, guys. Yes, I will teach a class. I kind of try to do that online. I have a beginner series I'm putting out slowly, but I don't know much about Publix, but I might try to learn myself and teach you guys. I think there's Publix in a lot of areas. If I don't get Physicians Formula, I'm going to cry, but I will try to find it for us. Hopefully it'll be on SundayCoupons.net. I might teach beginners classes, but if I do it like individually online or something like that, then I would have to charge for it, like charge a fee for my time or whatever, and I really don't want to do that, so I kind of want to stick to putting information on YouTube that you guys can learn from. My phone's going to die, guys, and I always do this, but yeah, like kind of I want to just do it on YouTube because you guys watching ads is what gets me paid. So if you could just watch an ad instead of paying me $10, I would rather that happen for sure. All right, bye guys. Oh, give the video a